Alright, I'm going to get you to get super comfortable as always, and whether you're sitting or lying down, just allow yourself to open and relax wherever you are. Pay attention to the sounds outside. Let's get into the present moment. I'm going to get you to put your hands on your heart space and breathe in for 5 seconds. And out for 5. And in for 5. And out for 5. One more. And out. And I want you to, in your mind's eye, to get up from wherever you are and walk outside your home. If you're in an apartment, you find your way down to the bottom. If you're in a house, you find your way out to the front of your house. And you find yourself walking. You don't really know where you're going, you're just walking. You have a sense of purpose, a sense of direction, a sense of clarity. And as you're walking, you find yourself walking into the bush, into the forest. You never knew this forest was there, but it's right next to your home. It's beautiful, it's luscious, it's full of wildlife. You can hear the birds chirping near you. You can hear the sounds of the rustling of the leaves, the quiet of the sunrise. It's beautiful, it's calm. And without any paths required, you just find your way walking through the bushes, past the trees. You can see the hint of movement off to your right, but it's totally fine, you are safe. You know you're headed in the right direction. And as you walk through the bush and past all of these different branches and bushes and trees, you suddenly find yourself in a clearing. And it's a very, very large clearing. It's a couple of football fields big. You've never seen this before. And at first you think you're alone, but then you kind of see that in the middle of the oval, there's a whole bunch of activity going on. You see people, you see things, but you don't exactly see clearly what's going on. So again, with purpose and direction and clarity and trust, you walk straight towards this scene in the middle of the oval. You know you're supposed to be here. This is exactly set up for you right now. And then all of a sudden you stop and you feel this sense of fear coming into your body, because you can start recognizing people. You can recognize scenes from your life. And you recognize that this is actually your life as you want it to be. Just stop, put your hands on your heart space. Just take a couple of breaths. Really long, deep breaths. And look at your life exactly how you want it to be. Exactly what your heart is calling it to be. Whether you've known what it was before, whether you've asked for it, or whether this is absolutely new to you, just allow it to unfold before your eyes. Can you see who's there? Can you see what's happening? How do you feel? Is your body starting to feel calmer or more fear? Whatever's happening for you, just be aware, acknowledge and accept your feelings. And take 2 steps forward, big steps forward. And check back in. Has the life changed? Is it different? Is it better? Is it worse? Directly in front of you, you start to see the next task in order to get you there. The universe is placing it directly in front of your eyes. Your future is now not there, but the very next task you've got is right in front of your eyes. Nothing else you can see past. It is completely surrounding you. It's a challenge. What is it? What's the next step? I want you to feel your emotions in your body. Just be aware, acknowledge and accept that they're there. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. And I want you to go into your mind's eye and see that future again. Feel how free and happy and exciting that life is. And come back to the current challenge, the current step that's going to get you there. And I want you to feel what that feels like. Does it still feel as scary? Does it feel as big? When you can see that beautiful, amazing life at the end, do the steps matter? Are they too big to step into? Or can you bravely step forward? As you choose bravery, you take 2 steps forward. And you find yourself on the other side of that challenge. You have successfully completed the challenge. Everything is unfolding how it's supposed to. You see this beautiful, bright, amazing future in front of you, this life that you've always wanted, that's been calling to you from your heart space. And you can see it, you can almost feel it and touch it. It's still 10 meters, 15 meters away from you, but you can see it and you can almost walk into it. You go to walk another step and there's something in front of you again. It's another step. It's another challenge. Feel into your body. Ask the universe what the challenge is. And put your hands on your heart and take a very big breath in. 2 breaths, 5 seconds in. And out. And in. And out. I want you to remember that future. Go back into your mind's eye, into the future that you're looking for, that you're stepping into, that you already are. And see if this current challenge, this new challenge, still makes you fearful. Or can you bravely step forward? You take a deep breath, you close your eyes, you take 4 steps forward. And you're past it. You've succeeded. It's done. Feel the success coming through. Feel how amazing you feel to have walked through very easily 2 major challenges between where you are and exactly where you want to be. How does it feel? Once again, you can see this beautiful, amazing, brave life ahead of you. What does it look like? Is it changing? Is it staying the same? You're almost there. You're only a few meters away. You go to take a few steps and then all of a sudden you see a big mirror in front of you. You can see yourself in it. Look into your eyes, look deeply into your eyes. And ask yourself what you see. Who are you? The biggest bravery of all is seeing who we are and being okay with it. How do you feel when you see yourself in the mirror? What comes up for you? We're going to ask for the beautiful, compassionate energy of Kuan Yin to come in and help infuse both you and your reflection with absolute compassionate love. Absolute acknowledgement of everything that you've achieved. Absolute validation of everything that you are. Absolute congratulations for every challenge that you have decided to bravely step through. And then you see your reflection smile at you. And you can reach out and touch each other. You give yourself a hug, a really beautiful, deep, heartfelt 7-second hug. This is the part of you that you're becoming. This is the part of you that you're remembering. This is the part of you that you already are. Your future self smiles and beckons you closer. The mirror vanishes, you're stepping forward, and you're stepping into this new life. You have remembered who you are. You've bravely walked through any challenges. And you can see when you get there that the journey hasn't ended. The journey's just beginning. Out the other side of this scene in the middle of the football field, all of a sudden another 10 football fields light up behind, like stadiums behind, continuing further and further into the forest. You can see different scenes in every single one of them. And Instead of being scared, you feel your heart open at the absolute amazing ability for you to go wherever it is that you choose. We bring compassionate love in through our bodies. We open up into the energy of bravery. And whenever we're ready, we can close our eyes and step through into whatever reality we choose. Listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, and take the next step. Remember that bravery is facing yourself, facing your fears, and stepping forward anyway. It's facing others, facing their fears, and stepping forward anyway. It's seeing your future and your present and any blocks that you have, giving yourself absolute acceptance, forgiveness, and love, and stepping forward anyway. This is bravery. Be brave. Be honest with yourself, with your life. This is somewhere that you can come anytime you choose. Your football fields will change as you change. Your goals will change as you grow. The steps that you need to take, the bravery that's required will also change, but nothing changes in terms of you being okay with you and knowing that the other side is always beautiful. It may not be easy, it may not be calm, but it is always beautiful. With a smile on your face, you very slowly turn around and you walk back out of that football field, through the bush. You walk out of the edge of the bush, you take 2 or 3 steps forward, you turn around and you see that the forest has actually disappeared. You look back a couple of times with a bit of confusion. But then when you turn around and you have the intention that it's there, it appears again. And when you turn around to go home, it goes away. What you focus on, what you ask for, will appear before you now more than ever. Anytime you want to recreate or co-create with the universe what it is that you want, come back into this area. Take your brave steps. Recognize and understand what those steps are, and keep walking. With an energy of determination, bravery, connection to self and connection to source, you walk back just as clearly, just as determined, all the way back into your room, into your apartment, into your home. You find yourself back where you started. Wiggle your fingers and toes and open your eyes.